What's up,
I don't think
guys?
he's feeling it.
So, we are just gonna hop in and do like a little coffee meeting update. So, if you were in our live a couple of weeks ago, we told you that we started doing meetings outside of the house. So, we used to do meetings in our ECP room downstairs, and now we ventured to going to get coffee on Saturday mornings and then holding our meetings then. So, we're just gonna do a little update on how that's working out for us.
I think it's going good. I think getting outside of the house is helpful because, like, everybody tries to do everything like in their home or close vicinity, which obviously is convenient, but it's just nice to get a different scenery.
Yeah, it is.
And so, I feel like our head's been a little more clear. And so, also, too, like, we do better with, like, bringing our notes in, like, throughout the week and updates and things like that. And even if some of those notes are carried over, like, some things are more long-term goals, it's still nice to, like, go over them and know that that's still something in the line of things.
For sure. And I think that ever since we started doing meetings outside of the house, we've gotten a lot more done. Only because, like, we know that we have somewhere to be. And so we just wake up and we make sure that we're doing it. Now, when we have meetings before that, where we just, went downstairs and did our meeting, we were slacking a lot. We didn't really bring notes. We didn't wake up on time ever. So I think it definitely helps that we know we have somewhere to be. And it also helps that we know that we're going to get coffee because we have a lot of stuff going on. So going to get coffee on Saturday mornings is just something that we look forward to now, and getting out of the space that we're stuck in throughout the week,
It's easy to also cancel, too. It's easy to forget stuff when you're home all day and you get comfortable and, like, you forget your notes or you forget the whatever because you don't have anything scheduled or planned, so it's easy to say, oh, like, we'll just do it later, like, we'll still be in the same place.
Yeah, for
so
sure.
We'll just do it later, and then it never happened, and both of us get so frustrated whenever, and we've butt heads over that too because we're frustrated that it didn't happen, and it's no one's fault. It's our fault, but in the same sense as we didn't prioritize time to, like, focus solely on that or focus solely on the projects. And you almost have to make it inconvenient to make it productive because it is a little bit of inconvenience to go out and, like, but also it's been really helpful. One, we try all sorts of different coffee shops.
Yeah, for sure.
Until we find, like, a good one
which
that
is
we really
also
like.
fun. So we make it fun because I don't think since we've started, we haven't been back to the same coffee shop. So every week we try a new place, and
I think we take it more seriously too.
Yeah.
Because when we get there, if we don't have anything, like one time, like, like maybe we did, because that happens. Sometimes you do forget your notes, or sometimes you do forget to write stuff down or whatever. And that's fine, I think, but we're in a different place. So we're like, we came all the way here. We might as well talk about something, even if we're not fully prepared.
Yeah.
But we try to I try to bring my notes every time. You try to bring your notes every time.
We bought, like, these little notebooks that have pins and
only
stuff.
Have, like, ECP stuff. I don't write anything else in there.
Yeah.
Just so that way when I go there, I have all the notes from, like, the last meetings too. So if there's something, like, I need to highlight it or whatever, I can bring that up.
Yeah, and then so another thing that we do is obviously we cover things that we need to talk about with East Coast Prints, right? So new products that we want to release or get started, new plans if we want to look at new machines or 3D printers, things like that. But we also go as far as planning out our next week, and we hit the bullet points of everything that we want to get done next week. That way, when we have our meeting next week, we can say, okay, what all of last week's stuff do we still need to do? So it just helps us stay more organized and make sure that we're hitting all of our bullet points, making sure we're getting everything done, and just staying in the realm of business during our meeting for sure. So
I definitely think that's helpful for anybody who runs a small business or is growing their business. It's definitely helpful. If we had our own, like, office space and things like that, then I think it would be more appropriate to have meetings in a place like that. But
Yeah.
also that's when you, again, it's not at our house.
Mhm.
You know, it would be kind of cool to have meetings like a regular. Sorry, I got distracted. Got like a regular. There's also distractions. That's a big one. So it's like, you know, if family's here or whatever it is, like or pets or anything like that, you're distracted by those other things.
And a meeting that you expect to last an hour you could either cut it short because you get overstimulated or irritated. The hour meeting can last 3 hours because, you know, distractions and things like that. So stepping outside of your everyday comfort zone, to make sure that you get stuff done that needs to get done or talk about things that needs to be talked about, I 100% recommend going elsewhere to talk business and things like that. So it helps with distractions a lot. But yeah, I mean, I think that's basically all we have. We just wanted to check in and let you guys know how it's going. I think we've been doing our meetings. I think we've had 4 or 5 so far, so a month or a little over a month. And it's working out great for us. So we will do another check-in in a couple of months and see if maybe our view on it change or anything like that. So yeah, that's it for this video. But
Yeah.
we
Say
will
that's good.
see you guys tomorrow.